Well, it's November 3rd, and I'm going to try to do a 50-mile, half-century mile bike ride. I'm going to take my two original paths that I typically take on a daily level, which is the Sawmill Branch Trail and the next to the Cane Bay Trail. So we're going to try to do that today. I'm assuming it's going to take about 5 hours, but hopefully sooner. So I'm aiming for 5 o'clock. It's now, I don't know, about almost 12. So, all right, let's get to it. Coming up to downtown Summerville. It's always nice when cars kind of wave you on turns. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but it's always nice when you don't have to worry about getting hit by a car. This is Hutchinson Square on the left hand here. I usually decorate it with Halloween stuff, but I took that all down. No, now they'll probably start getting ready for Christmas. A lot of good food and drinks. Not bad. Now we're at a little bit past the 3-mile marker, about 3.16 on the GPS. We're at the Sawmill Branch Trail. So this is the beginning of it. Let's go back and start at the trailhead. So I know this was probably 16 miles there and back, so I'll check back in at the 10-mile mark. All right, well, I'm at the 5.11 mark. We're on the Berlin G. Meyer extension, heading towards, I guess it would be Loudon Drive and Summerville High School. It's overcasty. Yeah, about maybe in the high 60s, low 70s, around about there. A little breezy, but a nice day for bike riding for sure. So 5 miles, 26 minutes in of 50 miles, so we'll see. Hopefully I can make it through the whole thing without dying. All right, I'm at the turnaround point where the end of the Sawmill Branch Trail, where the soccer fields are, in Oak Brook Y. Just taking a little break, getting a banana. I started cramping in my calves on the way over here. I had a lot of headwind, so it's slowing me down a little bit and start feeling a little bit of cramp. So I figured I'd give my legs a little bit of a break since I'm short, like 9.8 miles, and I've been traveling, say, 46 minutes so far. Just to take a short break, get some electrolytes in me and some potassium. So as soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna hit the road. See you in 10 miles. So tomorrow will be November 4th, and since, I guess, 4 months ago, when I started my journey to lose weight and exercise, and I've hit 40 pounds lost since July 5th. I just came off of a 36-hour fast, which was no food, just coffee, water, and tea. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. On my normal schedule, I usually mostly try to do intermittent fasting between 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. and have one meal a day. But starting Friday night at 11 p.m., I started my fasting and didn't stop till 11 p.m. or I'm sorry, 11 a.m. This morning before I started the bike ride. I needed to carb up for this 50-mile bike ride, which is also called a half century. I'm working on trying to do a couple of these before I do a full century. Trying to figure out where to do a full century at, because Charleston area is not really set up for biking. So a lot of the travel, if I wanted to go to the outskirts of town and around Charleston and back, I'm going to have to take regular roads with cars on it with no space for bikes. So I'm a little concerned about that because I don't particularly want to get hit by a car. But, you know, but yeah, you know, between the biking and the diet, I managed to lose 40 pounds, so pretty proud of that. I feel better. I used to get like 10, 12 hours of sleep a day, and now I get maybe 5 to 6 hours, and that's enough energy to pretty much do everything I need to do, you know, for the whole day. My sleep schedule is usually between, when I get tired, but typically about 12:30, 1 o'clock, maybe a little later. And I get up around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So that's really all the time I need. You know, in between with biking and working. You know, we work on the bikes, get them cleaned up, get them ready to go. It became part of my life now, and I enjoy doing it. Try to do it most every day, at least 10 miles. I could throw in 15 to 20, even better. It's just a time of lots. We just had daylight savings change, so it kind of goobers up my daylight hours, so, which means I have to try to figure out how to fit bike riding in the daylight because I'm not really too particular about riding at night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Back to riding. I'm at mile marker 11.35, 53 minutes and 18 seconds. I don't know if you can hear me, but I got a lot of headwind. I'm getting ready to head up to the overpass. It's coming up here. I'm at the 20.29 mile mark, 1 hour at 37 minutes. Going about 10 miles per hour now. I'm tired. I'm going to try to keep going. So I got 30 more miles to go. We're at mile 23:31 with 1 hour and 52 minutes. Taking a little break. I'm at Nexton. I don't know, I guess this is like the food court shopping area. It has a bunch of restaurants, walkways and stuff like that. So 23 miles. I'm almost at the halfway mark, so I'm taking a break now because this is the most convenient spot to take a break. Almost halfway there. See you in 10. All right, I am at mile 30. 20 to go. I'm at the Cane Bay Plantation entrance. Boy, these shorts I'm wearing aren't the greatest shorts to do long distance riding. I sure as heck ain't wearing no skinny biker pants. But these things are not working. Like, their inner thighs are all chapped up. So I have to remember not to wear these when I do a long bike ride. Anything over 20 miles, they start really hurting. So I'm going to stick to the fabric ones that I got or something. I don't know, probably some other gym pants. Oh, I'm on. Next. See you in 10 miles. Thing about the Cane Bay bike paths. They say it's not for golf carts, but then some say they are for golf carts. I figured they're for walking and biking. I don't mind the golf cart being on this path, but when they're underage kids with no license driving at 20 miles per hour, you got very little time to react because they're going so fast. I don't particularly want to get hit by a golf cart. It's about as bad as getting hit by a regular car. So I gotta keep my flashing headlights on so that way hopefully maybe they see it before they hit me and they can jam on their brakes, because It's a nice bike path if it weren't for all the golf carts. There's a lot of golf carts out here. All right, I'm at the 34.72 mile mark of 50 miles. I've made it, that's like 34.75 miles. I'm at the top of the turnaround of Cane Bay Boulevard. Oh, I'm gonna take a little rest. So far, taking me 2 hours and 49 minutes to get this far. Oh man. My rump hurts, my leg hurts. I need to take a much needed break. Probably gonna chill here for a few minutes because I'm just exhausted. So I got 15 more miles to go. It's pretty much the home stretch, so I'll just take it home from here. I am tired. Debating if I want to reward myself to eat something somewhere on the way home from this. Between doing a 36-hour fast followed up by a 50-mile bike ride. So what am I going to eat? I was thinking tacos. Tacos sound good. Right now it's just Fig Newtons. So what did I pack on this 50-mile bike ride? I think I had a bunch of these Fig Newtons, the normal kind, because all the other stuff has high fructose corn syrup. This one has natural sugar, I guess. And a banana and an apple. That's about it. And water. And I got like one of those other waters with like electrolytes and alkaline in it. And then I had a water bottle that I put one of those little electrolyte tabs in it. And then about 2 liters of regular water. That's it. Back here's Black Tom Road. I guess it's named after Black Tom. Whoever Black Tom is. Rest my legs probably for about 10 minutes. Get feeling back in my butt. I don't know if it's my shorts, just because it's like rubbing on the saddle wrong, or my seat is just not made for over 30-mile bike rides, because I got a new bike saddle that just came in today. I was hoping it would come in on Friday, but they juked me at Amazon, and they put I bought a used one and they put the wrong somebody who returned their old crappy seat, and I got their old crappy seat. So I got a Brooks Cadmium, I don't know. It's just a C17 carved, so there's a hole in the middle for more air, I guess, and a little more comfort. A lot of people swear by long distance riding with that one, so maybe that'll be better. We'll try it. I'll swap the saddle out today and then take a ride tomorrow and see how it feels. But for the meantime, I'm gonna eat my Fig Newton and spend the last 15 miles going back. I think it's 15 miles. I think I should do it, because it's like, to do this trip just from my house to here is 28 miles, so that's 14 miles. So I might have to add a mile somewhere. I think I know where. I'll just go through that next and eatery place and go through that. So, all right. See you in about 7 miles or so. Told you there's a lot of golf carts around here. Tons of them. All right, mile 40. 10 more to go to hit 50. Can you believe it? It's taken me 3 hours and 17 minutes to travel 40 0.31 miles. So this is the last 10 miles. Can you believe it? See ya in 10 miles. 499. I did it. That's 50 miles. It took 4 hours, 2 minutes and 40 seconds for my first half century. Oh my gosh. Thank you. So happy to finally get that done. 50 miles today. How awesome is that? I am tired. My legs hurt. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go celebrate with some tacos. Have a good day. I'll catch you on the next ride.